everyone, my name's Victoria. I'm back with a classic pick a card reading today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be a no contact, and we'll just find out what's going on with your person, what possibly could be a reason of the no contact today. Maybe feelings and thoughts will come out in the reading as well. I have chosen 2 oracle cards, Moonology deck and the Kipper Tarot, and I've also chosen 3 tarot cards from the Crystal Visions deck. I've pre-shuffled, cleared the cards of any negative energy. I don't know what's on each of the cards, so I've just dealt them out as well. And I've not cherry picked any cards either. So today's reading is going to be reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3. What I ask you to do is choose from your intuition. If you have a picture of your person handy, that's great. If you don't, just close your eyes and imagine your person's face. Surround them in some lovely white or purple light would be great. Take a few moments to meditate on that, and then choose your reading for today or your pile of cards. Okay, I'll give you a few quiet moments to do that now if you haven't done so already, and I will see you at your reading. Hello, welcome back to those of you who chose pile number 1. If you chose pile number 1, these cards are for you of no contact, what's going on possibly with your person, and see if any thoughts or feelings come out of this as well. I don't know what's underneath these cards. I never cherry pick my cards, so let's just see what we pick up from intuition and what Spirit and the universe wants you to know about what's going on with your connection and why there's no contact. So the first card here is from the Kipper Tarot, which is the card of coffin. Okay, okay, didn't expect to come out. Number 19 is there as well. This person actually just could be quiet. This is probably the no contact. So it's like the card is kind of telling you, no, they're not dead. I'm kind of feeling with the coffin card in the Kipper Tarot deck, it's kind of like the connection for them may have ended, okay, but not necessarily so with others. It might be that the person is just quiet, okay, or just rest. It's usually, I can see like it's a card of rest. So this could be picking up on the actual no contact itself as well. Let's have a look at the rest of your cards though first. So we'll put this card here. Number 19 could be relevant for you there. Get your 3 tarot cards and we'll do the Moonology deck. We have the card of the 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups in reverse, sorry, the flash is there, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, I kind of feel like, okay, what I'm getting from you, I'm getting it from you actually. I kind of feel like if you're going to get more of this, which is a 5 of Pentacles card, which is kind of telling me that this person's leaving you feeling abandoned and not loved, okay? But with this card here as well, it's kind of the energies of perhaps with the 8 of Cups in reverse, I kind of feel like you want them to talk. You want them to tell you what's going on. You want them to make things very clear, so you possibly can do what you have to do for yourself. The eight of Cups next to it is a card of wanting to hear from someone. It's a card of wanting someone to come back. It's a card of someone coming back from the past as well. It can be a card of learning from mistakes as well, okay? So it kind of feels like, to me, with the coffin card here, I think it's more the fact that you're wondering if this is ended, or if they're, why aren't they talking? Why is it over? It's like, I feel like it's more of I keep seeing a question mark. That's why it's kind of telling me you need to know. The other person might be just being selfish right now with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. It's a card of thinking of themselves a little bit too much. It's often a card when something is one-sided as well. So it might mean that this person just thinking about themselves right now and not really thinking about anybody else. So they're not putting you first. They're making you feel quite lonely and abandoned. But I can feel with you, you just need to know once and for all. It's like if you knew, then you'd be able to do something about it. Either try and make it work or do, you know, move on for yourself. The not knowing, I'm feeling, is worse for you. This is what I can see. Let's have a look at your immunology card. It's upside down, sorry. The answers you need are coming. So there you go. Contact will happen, especially with the full moon in Gemini. Okay, under here, this could be extremely relevant for you Geminis out there, moon in Geminis or rising Geminis or Venus Geminis, I have to say as well. So Gemini is a communication planet. So it looks like your person is going to talk to you. So if they are in the restive state here, not thinking it's over, this person is about to talk to you. So communication, guys, is coming. So I think that it has to be clear communication, but you need to put forward what you want and what your values are, is what I can feel as well. The person is thinking of themselves, you see, I can see. It's like, what about you? You need to put through, you know, communication works both ways with this card. So they're going to tell you how they feel, but do you want to ask that question first to them? Communication works both ways. You need to be clear as well. Then you'll get the answers that you actually are craving. I can sort of feel like, so that's why that card is sort of there. You know, come on. You need to know what's going on in this connection. Why the no contact all the time? Why, why the no or low contact? You need to know for yourself, you know, so you can act on it. Okay, my neighbour's dog. Sorry about that, the interruption, the reading. Okay, lovelies, that's the reading for pile number 1. If that resonates with you, give it a thumbs up. That really helps the video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not a subscriber, and longer readings also follow. These are just in-betweenies, as I call it. Short and sweet in-betweenies, in between the longer readings. I don't want to leave you without anything to watch. Okay, thank you so much. Take care till next time. Bye bye. Hello to those of you who chose pile of cards number 2 today. Let's have a look what's underneath. We have the card of Mature Man and the number 5. The little lights shining on that now. So we've got the card of Mature Man and number 5. This could be anything from a partner who's older to a grandfather, a father that's relevant within this reading, or just an older relative or friend, or even a boss actually as well. So let's have a look what's underneath the cards of why there's no contact for your person. There could be an influence from an older guy. Number 5 will be relevant for you at this time as well, or even just today. Yeah. We have the card of the Tower in reverse. It's better off in reverse than it is the right way up. Let's just move that card, Moonology card, for a second. We have the card of Strength. And we have the card of the Ace of Wands. Okay, I kind of feel like the older, this could be a lover who's older for you, by the way, or an older, more mature man who could be, rather than interfering, why do I feel like they're trying to help? I get sort of a nice, when I'm looking at the card, I get a nice feeling. I don't think they're interfering. I kind of feel like they've helped you in some way to sort of see something about this person. They may have even helped you with the connection. The Tower's in reverse, always better in reverse. The Tower the right way round is a change that you didn't want, okay? The Tower reverse is like that change has now either passed or the disaster is over. It's like you've escaped it. This is what I'm kind of feeling, okay? It can actually be a fear of change as well. Sorry guys, I've just had to interrupt the video there because the dogs started barking and they were pretty loud this time. So it can be a fear of something coming or a fear of change. But I kind of feel like for some of you, you kind of may have moved on from this connection yourself. It doesn't mean that you have, but I really feel like someone's sort of shown you the light about the person, or shown you the way forward. The Strength card in the Ace of Wands is here, you see, and this is kind of telling me here that you've had to look after yourself, or you're looking after yourself in some way. Now, the no or low contact, it could be that you've had to move yourself on from this person who hasn't contacted you yourself. This could be past energy that I'm sort of feeling as well, but I kind of feel like somebody wise has been around you that's had to advise you in some way about this guy or this person that you're talking about. So the Strength card is a card of self-respect, and it's a card of courage as well. The Ace of Wands is here as well. This could be, the Ace of Wands can be a passionate new project, you know, something that you can just get your teeth into. So I'm kind of feeling here that if you're not getting what you need from your person, it could be that you need to move on with this. Think about yourself. Think about what you want to do. What about you? This is what I'm kind of feeling, you know. You please yourself. This person's not giving you what you need. You need to get that Strength card, that Ace of Wands, and either find a better relationship or just please yourself, you know. Think about yourself, what you want to do. I can feel that intuitively that you've kind of hung on for long enough with this reading. You may have had this advice from somebody who's much wiser than you, even if it's not a male energy. It could have been someone who's just much wiser. It looks like here that you may have escaped a bit of a disaster with this reading. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of feeling like. It's almost like the person in question may have hurt you or may have been no good for you. Okay. I didn't think that would come out, but it has with those cards. Okay. Oh my God. You've got don't let pride get in your way. Full moon Leo. Strength card is a Leo card. I'm wondering if you are Leos who picked pile number 2 here. You've got a lot of fire energy here as well. So don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Wow. Okay. And the Strength is the Leo card as well. Okay, I kind of feel like with this card here, it's like it could be that you've got pride. Don't let it sort of get in your way. It's like being caring about yourself, and confidence is really attractive, but you know, might be feeling a little arrogant with this card coming out. It's like you got that attitude possibly because it comes from being a little hurt here. Possibly your person's hurt you quite a bit. I'm also feeling like if your person has kind of said, let's be friends, I don't really think you want to do that. I think that you really want, you know, if they're not going to give you the emotional energy that you need, it kind of looks like that you may have to just get on with what you want to do. Strength is the main thing here with this card. I mean, put yourself first, put yourself in the spotlight, and yeah, don't back down, basically. This is what I can see with don't let the pride get in your way. Don't let pride get in your way. Absolutely, 1,000,000%. Self-confidence is the key, is what I'm feeling here. So it does feel like someone's giving you advice here, sort of told you that the person that we're asking about is not maybe that good for you. This is what I can kind of see. I can only tell it as it is. If this pile doesn't resonate with you, and it might not because it looks very specific, you can choose one of the other piles or look on my playlist. I have longer readings there that might answer your question a little better. Sometimes it might not be the reading for you because it can be specific, and I can only read what has come out today of the pile. Okay, thank you, lovelies. If it did resonate, of course, give it a thumbs up, drop a comment. It'd be interesting to know who this really resonated with. Thank you so much. Take care till next time. Longer readings are following. Bye bye. Hello guys, how are you? Welcome back to your pile. Those of you who chose pile of cards number 3 today. Let's have a look at your the Kipper Tarot card first, and then we'll do the tarot and the moonology at the end. Just have a look. Thoughts. You've got the card of thoughts. The number 16 may play a part for you at the moment. Could be a relevant number somewhere. Okay, so your person's got these thoughts. Possibly you've got these thoughts. Let's have a look here. Okay, we have the first card at the top, the Death card in reverse. we have the Page of Swords in reverse. The High Priestess is at the end as well. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. I think your intuition is probably very correct here. Stop spying on them as well. I kind of feel like you could be, you know, what I'm feeling more than anything with this reading. It's like they're either spying on you, you're spying on them, or you could be doing the same thing. So I'm kind of feeling like you don't know where to go with this connection. The Death card in reverse, which was the first tarot card out, kind of feels like everything has got stuck and is not moving. Or is your relationship, your connection, come to some kind of standstill here? So are you wondering what they're up to? I kind of feel like they're doing the same thing about you. Your intuitive feelings are probably correct if the High Priestess has come out. Okay. I think you want to know more about this person. Now, I can sense that you're overthinking them as well. This is probably why the card of Thoughts has come out from the Kipper Tarot deck. I kind of feel like you're overthinking a lot. So you have to find out what's going on with them. Or have you seen something that's triggered something off here? I kind of feel like this is what they're doing with you as well. I could be a new connection going on, and you might have just met this person, or you haven't met them in flesh yet. So I'm kind of sensing that you're checking them out, and they're doing the same with you. It's like, you know, who liked their photograph? Who's that person that's liked their picture on social media? You know, you go check them out. That's the sort of energies I can feel. So your connections come to a standstill for some reason. I kind of feel like you don't know enough about each other yet. So neither one of you, to me, feel like you're making any kind of moves yet. So could be caution. You might be caution. You might be just playing it cool or being cautious. The High Priestess is kind of telling me you need to use your intuition on this one. If it feels wrong, then it's wrong. If it feels right, then it's right. And that's what I'm kind of feeling. But I feel like there's deep thinking going on with this. I think you're thinking about each other and what's going on. The Page of Swords reverse is a little spy when the Page of Swords come out. Okay, it can be a card when you're not communicating properly as well. Or you're too shy to communicate, or you're too shy to ask the relevant questions that you want to ask. And I kind of feel like your person is vice versa as well. This is what I can feel. It's almost like, you know, you're too shy to ask them what's going on. That's what I can feel. But I feel like they're the same. So what you could be thinking very similar things about each other. And I'm saying that because they could be looking at your social media. Yeah, because he's sort of looking at this portrait here. So he's interested, but they're like, I wonder what's going on there. I wonder who's that person that liked that photo. That's the kind of feeling I'm getting from this reading. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node from the Moonology deck. When this card comes out of the deck, it can represent when it's a lot of overthinking and even obsessive thinking sometimes. It's like this person plays on your mind a lot, or this person, and I think that they're feeling the same way about you. I think you're feeling very much similar. So they're thinking about what's going on, but I think I can feel like this is karmic, and I kind of... And the South Node card kind of tells you, like South Node, North Node, it feels like it's the same. I don't know why I'm getting that with this reading, but I kind of feel like they're thinking about you, who's liking your posts, and you're doing the same thing back. It feels very karmic, like, karmic, is that the right word to use? Yeah, it kind of feels the same. It kind of feels like you're the same kind of person. I'm looking. I can see an image of twins, identical twins, and that's why I'm saying that. It's like you're copying each other. So this is why I keep, you know, sort of getting that through this reading. It's like you're thinking about that and they're thinking about that. But I get this feeling that it's more that you're using your intuition than they are, and that's like on an intuitive level. They may not be into this kind of thing. So it's like, you know about your intuition and stuff, but they're gonna not know about that. I just can feel it. So yeah, so we're deep in thoughts here, and no one's doing anything. It's like you've all got stuck. You're both not asking the relevant questions of each other. And that's what I can kind of feel here. That's beautiful colour, isn't it? Green. But it's like, this is kind of two of the same. South node, north node. It's like you're playing this, not a game. The game is the wrong word. You're playing this out like this at the minute. Doesn't mean it won't change, but this is what's going on at the minute between you both. It's like you're both spying on each other, finding out, seeing who's liking what on your photographs. I can just sense that nothing is changing until, you know, someone takes that initiative and asks the relevant questions. You could have just met, is what I'm thinking, or you haven't met in person, so you're kind of wondering. But I kind of feel like that they're doing the same thing with you as well. It's a very similar feeling I'm getting. You're both doing the same thing. So it could be early days. Okay, lovelies, that's what I'm seeing with this reading. Hope that resonated with you. If it does, drop that all important comment. Give it that all important like. If you're not subscribed yet, please do. I'd love to have you on my little channel here. I upload several times a week, and I always do longer readings and mini readings in between, like little short and sweet tasters in between for you all. I don't want to leave you without any readings. So thank you so much for listening. See you all soon. Bye bye.